My name is Enoch, and this is the continuation from where we ended in part 1 under the revision of dimensional analysis. So we are continuing with the question 2, where it reads: a Toyota area moving with the velocity v experiences a force due to our resistance given by F is equals to 1 over times C density x Vy Az, where C is the constant, P is density, A that is area. Use dimensional analysis to find the values of x, y, and z. So, like I said in part 1, this is the formula. Simply meaning to say we have this formula: F is equals to 1 over like that. So 1 over 5, and you see these are constant. Simply mean that this F was depending upon what? Density, volume, and area. So it was like force depends on what? Density, velocity, and what? Area. So under that, I'm going to change this sign to introduce a constant by putting an equal to symbol. So that is force is equals to constant, that is density, velocity, area. So from there I should write the dimension of each. So force, we know to say force is equals to mass times acceleration, that is kg m dot negative 2. So for mass we have the dimension which is represented by calculator m. This is meter, which is length. Time, that is seconds. So from there, this is the dimension for what? Force. For density, we know to say density is equals to mass over volume. So this one, for mass, we know to say is kg. Mass, that is kg. Divide is the same as me writing cubic meter like this. So in this case, I'm going to now put the dimension. So for kg, we have mass, that is length. So from there, I should also proceed to what? Velocity. So velocity, that is meters per second. So that is length. Time for seconds. Area is measured in meter square, which is area is equals to meter square, which is length square. So from there, I should now substitute each dimension with the respective quantities. So for force, I have m, then time negative 2 is equals to constant. For density, that one, negative 3 raised to power x. And then for velocity, I'm getting that L, negative t raised to power y. For z, I have L raised to power 2z. After that, I'm going to rewrite so that I simplify this part. So that is m L t negative 2 is equals to constant x times m, that is mx, x times L, that is L, negative 3x, that's times that, L to power y, t to power negative y, times L to power 2z. So When you reach at this point, you have now to equate each value. So I'll start with what? T. So for t, I have t raised to power negative 2 this part. And then this side you're going to ask how many t are you having? It's just 1t. So it's t raised to power negative 1. So the basic are the same because the power that is negative 2 is equal to negative 1. These they are going to cancel each other. We are going to have y is equal to what? 2. So that is the value for what? Y. And then apart from that, I'm going to come to L. So L this side is raised to power 1 is equal to, I'm having this L, that L, and that. We have 3 L's. We are multiplying 3 L's. Now, under rules of indices, when you are multiplying what is similar, add the power. So I'm going to add, that is L is equals to negative 3x plus y plus 2z. So this is 1 is equals to negative 3x plus y plus 2z. So this is the equation that I should just keep. Or let me first substitute the value of y in that equation, which is 1 is equals to negative 3x plus what? Plus 2 plus 2z. So let me just have the upper part. What we are going to do, we are going to focus now on the m. So this is m raised to power 1 is equals to, here we are having 1m. So m raised to power x. So the bases are the same because the power that is 1 is equals to x. So x is equals to 1. Now from there, I should do evaluate this part here. So we have the value for y, which is that one, the one I replaced, and then the value for x I've calculated. So I'm going to get this part, which is negative. So that is 1 is equals to negative 3. What is x? That is 1 plus 2 plus 2z. So that is 1 is equals to, that's negative 3 plus 2 plus 2z. So here, when you do the calculation, you are going to find 1 is equals to negative 1 plus 2z, which is, when you bring that to be 1 plus 1 is equals to 2z, 2 is equals to 2z. So over 2 over 2. So the value for z is equals to 1. So you are going to say so therefore values x is equals to 1, y is equals to 2, z is equals to 1. So these are the possible solutions. Since they are saying we find the values of x and y. So if you have found this video interesting, please don't forget to share, like, also comment. Another thing, to subscribe. By doing that, you are increasing the number of those subscribers. Thank you so much.